And welcome back to the SWAC tournament here in Birmingham, Alabama, Bartow Arena. Lee Hall along with Joshua Davis and the coach, Coach Dan Federico. Coach, ready for game two?
Game two.
Okay.
And this should be a good one. This is number 2 seed versus number 7 seed. These teams played once during the regular season. It was in Huntsville. Alcorn State came out victorious 74-71. It was a game that could have gone either way. Alabama A&M made some mistakes late in that ball game that cost them that win. So I think this is going to be a great contest. Alcorn State has that championship DNA. They play great defense. They're on the offensive end. They're averaging about 72 points a game. So I expect us to have an outstanding contest. Alabama A&M comes in averaging 68 points a game. But this is on a neutral site, so we shall see.
Starting for the Braves of Alcorn is Mike Bajor. He's starting. Also Byron Joshua, number 2, and number 10, Jeremiah Gambrill, and number 11, Roderick Methena. That's the starting lineup for the...
Hey, Lee, I think they may have changed up for somebody. I think they're going to start number 13 now. Jeremiah Kendall.
Jeremiah Kendall.
Kendall,
right,
yeah, right.
Kendall started. And for Alabama A&M, starting with the Amari Peak, Cameron Tucker, Darius Osborne, Lorenzo Downey, and E.J. Williams starting for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. Coach, you know an awful lot about their team.
Oh, yes. You know, I do all of their games, so I know their personnel very well. In fact, they're coming into this game short. In the last ball game on senior night, William Tavares played a pivotal role in that game, and he's not here. I don't see him on the sidelines today, and that's the other 16 kid player that they had in the lineup or coming off the bench, so I don't see him. So they are down, but Alcorn State, man, what can you say about them and the job that they've done over the last few years? Coach Bussey, he preaches and prays on defense.
Coach Bussey came over from Prairie View, and Coach, as he came over from Prairie View to Alcorn, it has been nothing but up for the Braves of Alcorn. And speaking of up, they're going into this game here on an up with an 8-game
right
streak. That's quite a feat.
Right, they're the hottest team in the SWAC. You know, they just do it, man. They do it on the defensive end of the floor, which is what I like. And you're going to see multiple defenses from him today. And he will be up and down that sideline making sure that his kids are engaged.
Kind of like somebody else I know.
Oh, yeah. that's the only way I know it. So he's already started. The game hasn't started. They haven't even tipped off yet.
I knew it.
He's already going up and down that sideline. I would at least wait until the tip.
Jumping up, Alcorn is in the white uniforms, and the Bulldogs of Alabama A&M, they're in the maroon uniform, maroon and white. Jumping up for Alabama A&M will be Osborne from left to right. For Alcorn, it's going to be Pajard jumping up for Alcorn. And Alcorn right to left, Bulldogs left to right. Ball game is underway. Ball controlled by the Bulldogs. Outside, Pete to E.J. Williams, big fella.
Oh, yeah, and then Alcorn's coming out in man-to-man. That's what Coach likes.
Experienced Tucker, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Point guard spot.
Oh, yes, he is. He's a fifth-year senior. They're going inside. They're going to get the hole right away. That's a big mismatch for Alcorn State. Kendall's only about 6'7", 215. E.J. Williams,
yes,
he's about 315.
No doubt about it. At least. Baseline right side. Throw it off. Going to throw it in. And to Peak. Peak bagging in. Turns. Soft shot up. Yeah,
right. And that's what he can do. He can back you down. He started the season off playing the point guard. So he's a point forward now for the Bulldogs.
6'6", 220 senior. Outside Joshua, right side of the floor. Gets it back from Gambrell to Joshua. Back to Gambrell, open for the 2.
Right, they got that backdoor pick on Tucker.
Back into the front court. Tucker on that point for the Bulldogs. Left-hand dribble with the left sleeve on his left arm.
Right, they're coming out of their horn set.
Pete, steps back. Pete, right side.
To Downey looks inside down.
Downey can shoot the basketball. EJ with the hook shot. Short. Rebound. Alcorn.
Right, at his size, he's got to get a little bit closer to the basket.
Left side of the floor, his 3-point shot up by Hawkins. Not there. Rebound. Bulldogs to the front court. Right side of the floor, Alabama in him. Downey. He's outside. EJ the left-hand shot. Short. Not there. Going half of the rebound. Alcorn for Jar. Hawkins for a side. Gambrell with the jump shot. Not there. Ball knocked outside. Picked up by Peak for the Bulldogs from left to right. 1-on-3. He lays up off the backboard. Not there. Follow back up inside. Not there.
Right, that was a 1-on-3 that time. He probably should have brought that one back out.
Back door. And here's a shot. Stewart for George with the shot. First 2 points in the ball game for him. 4-2 score. Is that Joshua?
No, I thought that was number 1. I think the PA guy got it wrong.
Okay, yes. Here's EJ outside. EJ brings the right side of the floor. Osborne to Peak. Peak, 3-point line. Outside, EJ Williams. Hand it to Tucker. Tucker on the dribble. Tucker around Kendall. He's the right side of the floor. Jump shot. Osborne not there. And he's down it. Can't get the ball to go. Rebound Joshua for Alcorn. Down the floor, stolen by the Bulldogs. Osborne. EJ inside, left-hand shot.
Right, the big guy he was going to make sure he got that one in, so he laid it up. He didn't even attempt to try to dunk that one.
2 points the same, and need that 2 points.
The president had to get up on that one. He was hoping that the big boy got up off the floor.
Coach, I was hoping to win. We need the basket there.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have been replacing the basket on that one.
If they would have. 4-4 score. Alcorn with the basketball. Inside Kendall with the soft shot. The backboard not fair. Rebound Tucker. Ball knocked away out of bounds on Alabama A&M. Alcorn. Alabama A&M with the basketball.
And Alcorn's making two quick subs. That's the other thing that Coach Smith's going to do. I'm sorry, Coach Bussey's going to do. He's going to make sure that he keeps fresh people on the floor because he wants his defense consistent pressure.
Got to be rested to do that.
Yes.
Can't be tapped.
Right.
Okay. 16:52 to play. 4-4 score. Osborne took an inbound pass. Again, throws it in. Stolen by Alcorn. Shot outside by Gambrell for 3. No. Rebound grab by Alcorn on the inside. On that board that time was Benet. Sends it on the outside to Wyatt. Wyatt puts the ball on the floor. Watch from the outside by Pete. 17 to shoot, 16-4 to play.
Ball screen.
Left side of the floor. Gambrell moves around Downey. Can't get around Downey. Outside to Wyatt. Back to Gambrell in the corner. He fires it up outside. Not there. Rebound. Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's Osborne on the rebound for the Bulldogs.
4-4 score to the front court. Outside Tucker. Left side of the floor, Downing. Guarded by Gambrell. Holds the ball. Down by his side. Throws it down on the left side. Goes to Tucker. Tucker posting up. Takes it outside. Downing for a 3-point quick shot. Got it.
That's the rifleman. That's what Downey does. I nicknamed him the rifleman because he can shoot it from long range.
Coach, he shoots it from on his chest on the shin, right up in the rim.
And he's a streak shooter.
7-4 score. Bulldogs leading. Outside, Wyatt. Wyatt for side Gambrell looking out inside to Benet. Benet trying to get around the defense of Osborne. Off Alcorn. Bridgard out of bounds. And we have 15-4 to play. The Bulldogs of Alabama A&M leading. Your break will come back. 15-4 to play. Coach, the Bulldogs off to a good start here.
Right, they're off to a good start. Now they started out slowly, but they picked up the pace right now, and so they're leading 7-4. But Alcorn State, they're playing their brand of basketball. They're being intentional on the defensive end.
Back in a minute. Stay with us.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., the president of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999, at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and Roast Banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wackenmaster Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing eligibility at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association, or to get information on becoming a member, you can send correspondence to SWAC Alumni Association, 875 Miller Creek Lane, Newport News, Virginia, 23602. The email address is SWACalumniassociation@yahoo.com.
And welcome back. 15 minutes, 44 seconds to play in the first half. Second game of the day, second of 4 ball games coming up today. 7-4 score. Bulldogs leading. Osborne looking through the ball in, throws it in. Here comes Tucker up the floor from left to right. Up ahead, Peak, shot the lane. Peak flips, and he's going to be called for the walking violation.
Right.
Came down on the catch, coach.
Right. Well, as soon as he caught his feet was straight off from up under him.
Alcorn was a new player into the ball game for the Braves. The Kedrian Thorne will check in, the 6'4", 183-pound senior from Houston, Texas will check in. Bulldogs in full court pressure.
Oh yeah, they like to bring the pressure up, take that shot clock down.
Wide front court, left-hand dribble. Got it by Downey on the outside. Ball knocked away by the Bulldogs. Good hustle there by
Osborne, yeah.
Kimball will check back into the ball game to draw up or check out. Kimball was shaking up against Dallas State last Thursday, but he's back on the floor now. Stops his dribble, wide side. Wide. Down inside, wide for 2.
Second time they've got that play on Tucker coming off of that high post.
Foul call on Downey. Downey, first personal foul. Alcorn to the foul line. Opportunity to tie the score. 7-6 score, 15-13 to play. One shot coming up inside for Wyatt. He got high to pick that shot up the end. To the foul line for the end one.
He shoots to that 68% on the regular season.
And this one is good for Wyatt. He has 3 points in the ball game on a 3-point play. To the front court, outside Peak. Peak sends back outside Tucker. 7-7 score, 15 minutes to play. First half. Left side Peak. Picked up by Hawkins. EJ top of the circle. Got it back. Kendall now down in. Down in to the floor. Stays with his dribble.
Right.
Outside Tucker. By the shoot. Tucker top of the circle on wide. Takes it. Shot up. Now there. Down got his hands on the rope against the ball. Wide front court. Reaches way on the floor. Stolen by the Bulldogs. Peak. Back in the front court of the dribble. Down right side. Osborne. Outside EJ. EJ top of the circle. Outside. It's Osborne. Shot is up by Peak on the inside. On the reverse.
Right. Peak can score down in that low post. They look for him when he gets down there.
He has 4 points to the ball game. Back on the floor. Pull up by Thorne. It is good. For 3. 10-9 score for 2, matter of fact. 10-9 score for 3. 10-9 score, Alcorn up by 1. 10-9. 13:57 to play. EJ hands the ball outside. Tucker fakes it. Good double team. Throws it inside to Peak. Peak inside to standing on that sideline.
Out of bounds line.
But
Chad Moody, I think he was the freshman of the year in the SWAC. He's coming in the game.
Coach is 6'8", 225-pound freshman. He's a big kid.
Yes, he is, and he's got a lot of upside. He has a tremendous future. He's one of the better low post players in this league.
As a freshman.
Yes.
10-9 score, Alcorn up by 1, 13 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. Going outside to White, left wing. White, looking to Kendall, can't go to Kendall. White, now to Kendall. White, puts it up over to 2 for 2. Kendall,
right.
good shot.
That's too deep. You cannot allow a post player to get that deep on the catch.
Okay. 12-9 score. Here's Tucker with the jump shot. Not fair. Rebound, Alcorn. Hawkins on the rebound. Front court to the basket and lost it out of bounds.
Right. But they're pushing the ball down the floor on the Bulldogs. You got to stop the ball out front. And we didn't do that. They did not do that, so they got lucky on that play.
They get a sub in. Put Georgia check back in for Alcorn. Anderson in for Alcorn. Checking in for the Bulldogs is Blackwell. Caleb Blackwell check in. 6 foot, 185-pound freshman from Beaufort, Georgia.
Right. He's gotten a lot of playing time this year as a freshman.
Blackwell front court on the dribble. Caught outside by White on the right side of the floor. Feeds it on the outside to Randall. Randall back to Osborne. Osborne hands it to Blackwell in the corner. Downey for 3, not there. Rebound, Pinay for Alcorn.
Right, but they cleared out and got that rebound. That's the way you're supposed to rebound the basketball. And then here's Downey, 95 feet from the basket. You cannot do that.
Downey has 2 fouls on him. Coach, it's too valuable to the Bulldogs to get those fouls like that. He's doing on the court as long as he can.
Right, and that's his second foul, so he's probably going to have to sit for a while.
12:47 to play in the second. Pinay out of the ball game. Anderson out. Hawkins out for Alcorn. White working the backcourt on Blackwell to the front court with the dribble. Stays with the dribble, bent with the basketball. High post. To Gerard, and a foul is called on Eric Lee.
Eric Lee, and he just got in the game.
His first personal foul on Eric Lee. He's a 6'4", 195-pound junior from Tampa, Florida. Into White. White out top on the dribble. Picked up by Blackwell. Leaves on the left side of the floor. Pujard squares on Lee. Puts the ball on the floor. Throws it right side of the floor. Shot by Thorne on the fadeaway. Not there. Rebound Blackwell for the Bulldogs front court.
And the Bulldogs are looking to push.
Eric Lee. Puts it up. Not there. Rebound up by Pete. Not there, but he was fouled.
Right. The Peak, Amari Peak will be going to the line. And for Alabama A&M, he's one of the better free throw shooters at 78% a game.
Thorne with the foul. Peak to the stripe. Peak has 4 points in the ball game. He'll be shooting 2 here. Trying to cut up to 1 point ball game. 12-9 score. 12-13 to play. Alcorn is up. Here's the free throw. Good. Kevin to the ball game. Hawkins in the ball game for Alcorn. Up to come in. Bryant, Anthony Bryant. Next opportunity, maybe he's coming in to get Pete, perhaps.
With this lineup on the floor, probably so.
Free throws good by Pete. Made both free throws.
And Alabama A&M's coming with the full court pressure.
And we got a 1 point ball game. 12-11. Alcorn with the 1 point lead and the ball. So knocked away by Blackwell. Blackwell inside with the leg for 2.
The freshman.
That was good defense. Just took that one from the guard. 13-12 score. Bulldogs leading. Front court. Lays it up inside. Hawkins. Gamble inside to the right. Gamble with the bracket. He has 4 points in the ball game. 11 minutes, 4-1-7 to play. Alcorn leading by 1 in the first half. 14-13 score. And we're going to step aside. We're going to come back to the SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Stay with us. Back in a minute.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., President of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999, at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and roast banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wagon Master Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing ability at SWAC universities or who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association or to get information on becoming a member, you can send correspondence to SWAC Alumni Association, 875 Miller Creek Lane, Newport News, Virginia, 23602. The email address is SWACalumniassociation@yahoo.com.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
And welcome back. 14-13 score, 1 point ball game. Alabama in with the basketball, down by 1. Blackwell right side of the floor. She's back out top. Out top to Randall. It's Randall Blackwell behind the screen on the left side. Piece right side of the floor to the lead. Right out to Randall. Randall outside Blackwell. Left comes back outside to Randall again on the right wing. Picked up by Thorne. Blackwell hooks it outside with the right hand. Waiting for the jump shot is Grant. Not there. Ball bouncing high. Thorne goes out to get it for Alcorn.
Right. That was a good ball movement. Got an open shot. Just didn't put it down.
Gamble front court for the Braves. Picked up on the outside by Blackwell. Blackwell tough on the defense out there. Reaching for the basketball. He be charged for the foul.
Wow, they're calling it close. That means that the players have to adjust. They got to adjust to the way the officials are calling the game. You know, when you can apply pressure, but if they don't want you up on them, you got to back off.
So those usually maybe questioning something. You see it talking about the officials because what are you saying?
Right.
I know you would know.
Right. He's like, come on, man, you can't call that. And they all over us on the other end.
All court to basketball. Outside White. White picked up by Blackwell again. Throws it down inside to Kendall. Kendall bagging in. Down inside. His shot is up and in.
Right. He went to double team and they were able to find an open man for the layup.
And a 3-point lead for Alcorn. 10-13, 10:36 to play.
Now Alcorn has changed to their 2-3 zone.
Randall on the right wing of it. Randall looking inside, can't go inside. Sends back outside to Blackwell, the guard. Fourth side of the floor. Goes to Brian. Back to Blackwell, right side of the floor. Back outside Blackwell. Blackwell bags away. Left side of the floor. Randall for the jump shot, not fair. Rebound. Alcorn. Yeah. Violation.
Right. He stepped out and came back in. Can't be the first person to touch the basketball. Because he had it in his possession when he went out of bounds.
Gotcha. Lee will check out of the ball game. Also checking out is Bryant for the Bulldogs of Alabama A&M. 16-13 score, Alcorn leading 10-13 to play in the first half. Baseline right side, Black with a trigger. Black wheel looking in. And couldn't get that ball in bounds. Coach, I think he must have heard what you said earlier.
Yeah.
The count was on. You said you got to get the ball in bounds.
Oh, yeah, you got to. You got to. But see, some people don't teach it the way I teach it. A man should never keep you from throwing that ball inbounds. You know why?
Why?
Because he has his face, he has his stomach right in front of you. He will not take that ball in either one of them places. He'll move.
Okay, I got you.
He will move out of the way.
Okay, go get back.
If you, just like in baseball, the pitcher's taught when a guy squares around on that suicide, where do you throw the baseball? At his head. You know why? He's gonna get out of the way.
Okay.
You got to do it in basketball.
Get out of the way.
You're gonna get out of the way of the basketball or eat it. It's your choice. But that's the way I teach it.
You can have that ball. Pain is too much. I'm being a turnover coach.
Right.
Not a first summer.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Or you don't want it on your nose.
I'm getting back.
You're moving out the way.
I'm getting back. 16-13 score. 3-point ball game. Alcorn up. Bulldogs with the basketball. Baseline right. Black with a trigger. Black wheel looking in. Count is on. 3. Lobs it in. Caught by Randall. Sends it outside.
Austin Harbor's in the game now.
Okay. And ball is out of bounds.
Right. Coach Hughley wanted Blackwell to come and get the basketball in. He didn't want the forward to try to make the play.
Alcorn with the ball. Front court wide. Wide spin on Randall. 9:55 to play. Lobs it. Looking. Sends it outside. Here's Anderson. And with Hawkins. Inside. Got a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, I think they're going to get the freshman on.
Rudy with the foul.
Right, and he was the weak side help on that particular play.
6 of his first personal foul. They Kimmed him to the foul line to shoot free throws. For Alcorn.
75% shoot on the season.
Singer, 6'7", 215 pounds. Makes the first free throw. He gets another one. Does Kendall. (17-13) score, 5-point ball game. Kendall trying to make it a 5-point ball game. It is. Kendall makes both free throws.
Now Alcorn's coming with their half-court trap.
Harville to Blackwell. Harville with it back to Blackwell.
So Harville they beat the pressure.
Right side Randall.
And that's London Riley. Now that foul was created on this end of the floor with the A&M coaching staff in the referee's ear.
Okay.
Yeah, and so now on the opposite end of the floor, you get a push, a body up, and they make the call.
Preserve with the foul, his first 5-point lead for Alcorn, 18-13, 9:29 to play. Here's Randall outside, inside, followed by Harville. Got it. Wow, he turned around.
Good turnaround by Austin Harville.
Knocked it. First 2 points in the ball game. 18-15, 3-point contest. Kendall inside, picks it up with the right hand, rolls at the rim. Rebound by Harville. Harville to Blackwell. Bulldogs on the run, front court. Knocked away. All through the field. Alley-oop. Kendall can't make it go. Rebound, Harville. Blackwell back into the front court. Bulldogs some speed. Outside, Randall for 3. Not there. Rebound, Kendall. To wide front court.
Right. Both teams are pushing it.
Yeah. Alcorn, Hawkins for the shot. Not there. Rebound, Blackwell. Blackwell to the front court. Blackwell for side. Down inside. Try to
Moody
for 2.
Right. They go inside to the freshman, and he uses his size. Anytime he gets it on that block, he's going to be an offensive threat. He's looking to score. He's not looking to pass it out.
Because I think last year you gave a term I never will forget. Mouse in the house, I think.
Mouse in the house. He's going to get it.
Rudy's able to score it to the foul line for the N1. He has 2 points in the ball game.
And this is the one game one aspect of his game. He's got to improve on the free throw shooting.
That will never still will leave it a 1-point ball game. 18-17 score. ALCORN is up by 1 with the basketball. 8:22 to play in the first half. Immediate timeout coming up at or inside the 8-minute mark. Backdoor Gambrels puts it up to 2.
They've scored 4 times off of the same play. They've set the back screen on the opposite side of the ball, and they get you backdoor.
Gambrel has 6 points in the ball game. ALCORN by 3, 20-17. 8 minutes to play in the first half. Front court. Riley to Blackwell. Blackwell lobs it right side of the floor. Here's Moody. Inside, not there. Rebound. Kendall for ALCORN. Wide to the front court from right to left. To Gambrel. Gambrel in the paint. Fakes it, lays it up. Knocks it outside. No. And backcourt violation. 3-point ball game. 20-17. ALCORN is leading the Bulldogs. 7:37 left to play in the first half. We'll break. We'll come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Stay with us. Back in a minute.
Join us daily for Southwestern Athletic Conference and Prairie View A&M University Panthers coverage on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. By far, we are the only network in the community that is providing this type of coverage each and every day for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. Don't forget, you can join in on the website at obnradio.com. Click on the 24-hour stream, listen to content that way, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. How you doing? It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. People often ask us, how can they enjoy our daily content that we provide at the network? Well, there are several ways you can do so. You can first go to the website at obnradio.com. Once you get to the website, there is a 24-hour stream that you can listen to. And in the event that there's a live game going on, you can listen by clicking the Listen Live link or by dialing 857-777-0000. For those of you who may miss the live coverage, you can always join in on our YouTube channel at Open Mic Broadcast Network. And that, my friend, is how you stay up to date with the things provided each and every day here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Prairie View Athletic Club has been serving and supporting student athletes since 1986. This group of volunteers believe in supporting and the motto that Prairie View produces productive people. For more information on how you can become part of this winning team, simply dial 936-857-5817. Every time you support the Prairie View Athletic Club, you are supporting Prairie View Athletics, and it is also tax deductible. So once again, for more information on how to become a member of the Prairie View Athletic Club, simply dial 936-857-5817. Who you rooting for? PVU.
Join us daily for Southwestern Athletic Conference and Prairie View A&M University Panthers coverage.
And welcome back. 20-17 score. ALCORN leading. The Bulldogs to get the basketball.
Right. ALCORN's in his man-to-man defense.
Right side of the floor. Down inside.
And yeah, they're gonna draw that foul this time, and that's gonna put Harville, who has not played. This is just his second game since December.
Wow. Like, what happened to him?
His knee injury. Yeah, he played 5 games early in the year, and then he played at senior night the other night.
Okay. At the foul line for the Bulldogs. Hit the right-hand shot. Good. And he gets another one.
Right, he had two free throws the other night. He hit both of them, so he's shooting 100% on the season.
Okay. Just another one. Big free throws. This can cut it to a 1-point ball game. Not there. Rebound wide for Alcorn. Alcorn up by 2. 20-18. Pujar lobs it front court to White. White across the timeline for a shot. White bags away. Left-hand dribble. White got outside by Harville. He's the right side for the Thorn for Alcorn. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Kendall. Kendall inside the Pujar. Turn, puts it up, backboard, not there. Rebound. Got a foul call, I believe, on the net.
Right. They're going to get him over the back for McLean.
Janae with the foul. His first person foul. And Bulldogs to get the basketball. They're going to close the floor down by 2 points here. Tucker across the stripe. Tucker left side of the floor. Right wing now. Outside. Back outside to Tucker. Back to the basket. Turning. Moody. Across the floor. Left-hand jumper. No good this time.
Right. That was McLean out of that corner.
McLean 6'4", 190 pounds. Couldn't get that. Tried to drop. Alcorn to rebound back to front court. Kendall throws it up one hand. Not there.
They're going to get Moody again. That's going to be his second foul.
Moody foul. His 2. Kendall going to the foul line and shoot free throw. The senior going to the strike. He's 2 for 2 at the foul line. Alcorn is up by 2, 20-18 with 6:21 to play. Free throws up, good for Kendall.
3 out of 3 so far from the free throw line.
And he gets another one. Harville will check out of the ball game. Austin Harville, 6'6", 250-pound junior, check out.
So here we have another forward that can shoot free throws well. That, as a coach, you really like that because you're going to try to run that ball through him when he's in the paint because you're either going to score or you got an opportunity to get it from the free throw line.
Coach, you mentioned Harville played. Was Harville played senior night?
Right, yes.
He has another year coming up?
Yeah, he's got another year.
Okay.
He's got another year.
22-18 score, Alcorn leading. Pulled out with the basketball. Peek back on the floor. Sends it back across the floor. Back outside to Tucker. Tucker. EJ. And a foul call for Jard. I do believe reaching around.
Right, and that's
obvious too. 17 fouls on Alcorn, 6 on Alabama A&M. So that's going to
that ought to put McLean at the line where during the season he shot it at 85%.
Okay. McLean's a left-hander. First free throw is good. McLean has one more throw. Straight point in that ball game. Trying to cut it to a 2-point ball game with his second free throw, the left-hander. He does. 2 for 2 for McLean. Alcorn White. White comes off the bench, but he gets a lot of playing time.
Mm-hmm.
White outside to Thorn. So does Thorn. Thorn to Gambro. Gambro on the right wing. Gambro to
Bulldogs will switch it everything.
That Gambro for a deep 2-point shot right wing is good. Gambro to the 3-point bucket. In this corner, right corner shot won't go. Long rebound. Here comes Gambro down the floor. He stops for another 3-point shot, same spot, and he hits it.
Same spot. He's feeling it. Coach is going to get a timeout.
An 8-point lead. Alcorn 28-20 is the score. We'll break. We'll come back. 5 minutes and 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Alcorn up 28.
Right, Coach Hughes called that 30 He doesn't have another one because remember that at the tie-up, on the inbounds, Blackwell had to use the timeout to inbound the ball. So you're already down on your timeouts in this ball game.
This is the second of 4 ball games today coming up. First ball game is Grambling beating Prairie View on the women's side. 2024 flag basketball tournament. I tell you what, Coach, the crowd here definitely is favoring Alabama A&M. I look around, see a lot of maroon in
Oh yeah. This is Birmingham, Alabama, one of the largest alumni bases for this institution, and then you're only an hour and a half from Huntsville. So I see a lot of the same season ticket holders in here today too.
The Bulldogs to get the basketball. Pete, when the ball throws it in, and he was up force out the ball.
You hate to see that a turnover coming out of a timeout. That's a pet peeve of a lot of coaches.
Let me ask you: do coaches have a design play after every timeout?
No, some coaches do, some don't.
Okay.
Some try to do it, some don't.
Okay. 28-20 score. ALCORN leading. Here's Gambrell out top at the timeline. Gambrell picks his dribble up looking for help. Got a pushing foul call on Riley. His first for the Bulldogs. They will get off with the foul line and shoot free throws. 28-20 score. So Jordan will check back into the ball game for ALCORN. Cloud will check out for the Bulldogs. Here's White at the strike to shoot 1 plus the bonus here at the foul line. Free throws up, rolls up the rim. This time by Wyatt, he can sink that free throw.
Right, that's their first miss of the game for the free throw line.
28-20 score, 5:06 to play. ALCORN leading. Here's Tucker. Got it by Wyatt. And a screen by EJ who rolls for the basket. Tucker double team, high post.
Yep, they're going to get the nail on that one coming across the top.
He'll pick up this foul. First person, second person foul. Eric Lee to the foul line. He's coming to free throws.
And this is going to be an adventure on the season. Lee shoots at that 38%.
38%.
38%.
Is he spending enough time at the free throw line? Sometimes they can shoot, sometimes they can't. I'm in practice I'm talking about.
Well, I think in practice he's been there, and then during the course of the season he's been there 34 times already.
Okay. He got some shots.
Yes.
28-20 score. Tell us about Coach Houston. This is his second, third year at
Coach Houston. This is his second year.
His second year.
Second year, yeah.
Here's Lee's free throw, his right hand shot.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Can't shoot it much better than that.
I know you can.
And Lee has another free throw coming up. Gets on the board with 1 free throw. Here it Lee. (28-21) score. Trying to cut another point off this 7-point lead with 4:55 to play. Too strong, let's see. Violation.
Right.
He gets one more. That violation was called on ALCORN's Hawkins.
Yeah, they're trying to squeeze Tucker over there on the lane, and then they stepped in too quick that time because they lost their balance. And Tucker had already alerted. He get Tucker out of there now. Tucker had already alerted the officials, so he made that call for them.
Okay.
When you do the squeeze play over there, and all Tucker did was backed up, so the guy lost his balance. Stepped in the lane.
Okay. All right, Lee makes the second free throw.
Yep, Lee made him pay for that mistake.
So officially he's 2 for 2 at the foul line.
Yep, he's down by 6 now.
28-22, ALCORN leading with the basketball front court. Outside wide. Puts the ball on the floor. One spot odds on the left side of the floor. Throws it down to Kendall. Kendall spins, turns up and under. Not that, but tap back on the right side by Thorne.
Right. The position was out of the official was out of position. Then coach them wanted the offensive goal interference on that one.
Okay. 8-20 ball game again. 30-22. 4:23 to play. Lee with the ball. Alcorn leading. Lee, Bulldogs off the glass. Jump stop off the glass. Lee with the bracket. He has 4 points in the ball game. 6-point lead. Alcorn with the ball. Gamble with the guarded by Lee. Gamble out. Gamble going to the right and a whistle and a foul.
All right, they're going to get Tucker away from the ball.
Tucker.
But that's going to put Alcorn State at the free throw line.
Let's take you back. Tucker's the guard. He had 2 post players.
Trying to squeeze him.
Trying to squeeze him, put emphasis on him. Styles wouldn't give them an advantage already. They're trying to squeeze him.
No, they wanted to they knew he was going after the offensive rebound, so they wanted him out of there.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Shot was up. It is up. Good by White. White with another shot. At the strike.
And during the season, he shot it at 68%.
Okay. White shot is up. Off the wind this time. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Kendall of Alcorn. So the Bulldogs get the basketball. Down by 7. 31-24 score.
Yeah, put Joe back in the game now for this last 4-5. And Joshua is coming back in the game. So once again, coach is trying to keep fresh bodies on the floor right at the 4-minute mark, so he divides the halves up in segments.
Gotcha. 31-24 score, 4 minutes to play. To the front court, Tucker picked up by Joshua, and Tucker's going to be fouled.
Right.
And there's a timeout on the floor. Step aside as well. 31 Alcorn, 24 Alabama A&M. 3 minutes and 56 seconds to play in the first half. And you're listening to SWAC Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
Join the Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Time, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View, Texas. Have sports, will travel. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Have sports, will travel. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
And let's go courtside with Joshua courtside. I don't think Joshua can hear. Joshua is pretty noisy down there. 31-24 score. Alcorn leading in the ball game.
And the officials are hurrying Tucker up, wanting him to get to the free throw line.
And Tucker going to the strike. Tucker at the foul line for the first time. 1 plus the bonus. Takes it. Not there. Rebound, White. Contact Kendall, no foul. White reaches the basket, puts it up. Block. Out of there. Randall down the floor. Lee puts it up inside. Not there. Back up by Tucker for 2.
Good follow by Tucker.
And Tucker with the bucket. There's 2 points in the ball game. A 5-point lead for Alcorn. Joshua hands it to Gambro, who had a good ball game today. Gambro, high post Kendall. Kendall guarded by Harville. And a foul is called on Eric Lee. He has 2 fouls. And that's going to get Alcorn to the foul line to shoot free throws.
Right. That's all we've been doing here lately is seeing who can hit free throws.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I said the players have to make the adjustment. You know how the officials are calling the game, so by now you should know what you can and cannot do.
Wide to the strike. You shoot a couple of free throws. A 6', 186-pound freshman.
2 out of 4 today.
This one is up. Makes it. Goes wide. Gets another one. A 6-point lead for Alcorn. 32-26. 3-pointer play in the first half. And he makes both of these. Goes wide. Gamble out of the ball game.
Yeah, they brought a job back in.
Across the timeline from left to right. Tucker to the left side, stops his dribble, double team. Inside Harvard, featured in the corner. 2-point shot, 1 goal this time by Osborne. Shot put
good
back
tip in by, look like I think run they're going to get over to Randall.
Randall, yes, you're right. Randall has 4 points in the ball game. Then a 5-point country call from 33-28. Here's a shot off the backboard, 1 goal by Bayard. Scramble for the basketball. And the Bulldogs forget it.
Good scramble right there in front of the Bulldog bench. The coaches are showing the players some love.
E.J. Williams is up there. Come back into the contest. (33-28) scored. 2 minutes and 47 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Tucker up the floor from left to right, coming across the stripe with the right-hand dribble.
Right.
To the right side, pick them on now.
With this lineup on the floor, they should be trying to get it inside.
Okay. Here's Lee with it. Lee sitting across the floor to Randall. Inside to EJ, 2 calls, stolen by Alcorn. Alcorn up 33-28. The steal was by Kendall. Inside, ball knocked away with a pushing foul call. Alcorn. Foul. Bayard to the foul line for Alcorn. 33 Alcorn, 28 Alabama A&M. 2 minutes and 22 seconds to play in the first half here. Here's the free throw. Left up and short. Good Bayard. He has 2 points in the ball game. Goes back to the strike with 2:22 left to play first half. SWAC tournament game 2. Free throws up. Knocks up and through. 1 of 2 at the strike. To the front court, the Bulldogs. Harville to Tucker. Tucker.
Directed traffic, calling for the ball screen. Now he's sending the ball screen away.
To EJ. EJ to Lee. Lee. Top of the circle, Randall. 6 to shoot. Tucker square. 3 shoot. Harvard at the foul line for 2. That's a nice look, 15 feet away, coach.
Right. Harville, he bailed him out that time.
He did. And they cut it to a 4-point ball game. 34 Alcorn, 30 Alabama A&M. 1 minute, 36 seconds to play. Outside Joshua, top of the circle, guarded by Eric Lee.
Oh.
Coach, he ran into, E.J. Williams, I think.
Right, and all E.J. was doing was standing. What nothing he could do. He was just standing there.
Because I almost had to go out there and pick him up. I'm going to knock him out.
Right. like running into a brick wall.
He ran into and bounced away. Something. Cartwheels.
Yep, he hit him and bounced about 4 feet.
I promise you did. Free throws up. Joshua has one more.
And that's the last man you want to foul for ALCORN because he shoots it at 78% clip.
Wow, makes the first one. To the foul line for the first time. He gets another one here. So 35, trying to make it 36. Can't get it to go. Missed the second one. Ball knocked around. The Bulldogs to get the rebound. Leave with it, sends it across the floor. Front court.
To Tucker.
Contact. Joshua with the foul. He fouled Tucker that time.
Right. Under normal circumstances, A&M probably would like this because Tucker, he's pretty reliable at the free throw line, but today he's already missed going to the free throw. He's 0 for 1. And I think that was the front end of a 1-and-1.
It was. He's back there for another opportunity to knock 2 down here. And it's a 5-point ball game now. ALCORN is up 35-30. 1 minute 24 seconds to play in the first half. Free throws on his way. Good. Tucker gets another one. Coach, I would like to guess, I want to put a percentage of the players that have taken advantage of the COVID year to come back and play.
A lot of them have. A lot of players have. That's why it's hard to keep up with who's going to play and who's not going to play because you don't know if somebody's coming back for one of those COVID years.
Second free throw was good by Tucker as well. $35, $33, $32, a 3-point lead. ALCORN with the ball. Here's Joshua front court. Watched on the outside by Randall. Stays on the left wing, rolls it inside. Here's Kendall. Kendall jump. Hook. No rebound. Harville to Tucker, who just rolled under a minute to play. Tucker out top looking to Harville. Harville sets the screen outside. Tucker sends across the floor to Harville, down in the left corner. Osborne outside. Harville ping pongs out. For a long shot almost went
right. It did everything but fall.
It did. 35-32 score. ALCORN up by 3 with the basketball. 19 to play, 30 to shoot. 19 to shoot, 30 to play. Here's Kendall. Kendall throws it up backboard, no rebound, smashed out of there by Osborne. Front court Randall. Randall trying to get inside, spins, puts the shot up inside for 2. A tough shot that time by Randall. And we have a 1-point ball game. Here's Joshua. 5 seconds. Joshua front court. Going to his right. Inside to the rack for 2. And Joshua sticking inside and scored it. First here goes. And we have a 3-point ball game. 37-34. Coach. ALCORN went up by 9, I believe. Bulldogs back to within 3.
Right. So the Bulldogs closed out the half on the good run. ALCORN's largest lead of the first half was 8.
Yeah,
their largest lead was 8. So the teams are going back and forth, and they're doing it with defense.
Yeah.
Defense has been the key.
Yeah. Score 37-34. ALCORN is leading with 1 half in the book. We'll break. We'll come back, and you're listening to the SWAC tournament on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., the president of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999, at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and Roast Banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wagon Master Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing eligibility at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association or to get information on becoming a member, you can send correspondence to SWAC Alumni Association, 875 Miller Creek Lane, Newport News, Virginia, 23602. The email address is SWACalumniassociation@yahoo.com.
Be sure to join us Saturday mornings on the Open Mic Broadcast Network for The Zone. Each week we produce a fresh take on the world that was throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference. That is Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
And welcome back. We're here at the half, 10 minutes and 49 seconds away from the second half of play. ALCORN up Joshua by a score of 37-34. Your thoughts on first half of play?
Man, this here was a mighty good first half of basketball. And ALCORN got some easy scores, and that's why they leading 37-34. But this second half going to be a really good ball game because both teams are playing really well. Alabama A&M is really doing a good job on the inside. They kind of having their way against ALCORN on the inside because they got size over ALCORN. But ALCORN shooting the ball well, so, you know, it's going to be who won the most the second half.
The score, once again, ALCORN leading at the half, 37-34. We'll break, we'll come back, and you're listening to SWAC Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And welcome back. 37-34 score. Alcorn leading Alabama A&M.
Right. Well, in this first half, Alcorn State shot 44%, 12 out of 27. Alabama A&M was 12 out of 32 for 38%. And then both of them are shooting free throws pretty well. Alabama A&M 9 out of 12 for 75%, 10 out of 14 for 71% for Alcorn.
Gamble with the basketball for Alcorn. Open up the second half of the play. Both sides of the floor. Joshua on the point with the right-hand dribble. Joshua right side to Gamble. Gamble got it on the outside by Osborne.
Right, Alcorn's going to come. A&M's coming out in this zone this half.
Gamble going to the right side. Post it up. Off the backboard, too high. No good rebound. EJ Williams. Tucker inside all the way with the shot. Left it short. Rebound. Alcorn. On the board was Hawkins. Hawkins front court with the dribble. Watched on the outside by Peak. Force out Joshua. Joshua on the dribble. Joshua. Right side Gamble. Force out Joshua. Open three-point shot left wing. Spins out. Rebound Tucker, the guard on the board, coach.
Right. Point guard stuck his head in there and got a rebound. Now he's looking to push.
And the ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Alcorn. 37-34 score. 18:58 to play. Alcorn led by as many as 8, you said, coach, and also they led most of the first half.
Right, and A&M's only lead was at 7-4, so their biggest lead was 3 in this game.
Here's Tucker. Tucker throws it in. Outside. Puts the ball on the floor. Osborne to Tucker, the point guard. Tucker going to his right side. With the dribble. Tucker. Watched outside by here's Downey. Jump stop. Jump shot, left side. Count that one.
He has a great mid-range game.
Knocked out. Now to go to a 1-point ball game. Alcorn up by 1. 37-36. 18:28 to play. Here's Gamble for Alcorn. He fires a deep three-point shot right wing. Wow. He gets it. But he was alone today. Gamble.
Right, and that was with a hand in his face. That was from downtown Birmingham.
That's his 33-point shot today. Shot blocked. Here comes Pajort for Alcorn in the paint. Leaves it to Kendall. Kendall turns. Shot is up. Not there. Tapped it again by Kendall. Shouldn't have been stopped. Got in there and scored that one.
Right. Right now, Alcorn is being more physical than Alabama A&M. That play was typical of that.
6-point lead for Alcorn. 42-36. 17-46 play. Down inside to E.J. Williams. Guarded by Kendall. He has the height advantage on him. Trying to bag him in. Turns. Puts up inside for 2. So she put him that time, coach.
Right. And he went opposite way over this time. They was looking for him to go over his right shoulder. He went over his left. And then here's Downey again. 92 feet away from the basket with a foul. You cannot do that.
And Downey pick up the foul. His third one, I believe.
Yeah, that's his third foul.
17 minutes, 32 seconds to play in the second half. Alcorn is up by 4, 42-38. And the ball's out of bounds. That
Good
time
pressure.
you saw the pressure from the Bulldogs on the Braves. Of course, they're putting A.J. back in.
Right,
EJ back in.
EJ, because you're on the offensive end.
Okay.
So they look at they offense for defense. They want EJ. They're probably going to set a play to go to EJ on the offensive end.
And the Bulldogs will get the basketball baseline right side the bag with a trigger. Here's Tucker. Snaps the basketball. A jumping gambler in front of him. Looking in, throws it outside to EJ. Sends it back outside. Peak.
Now, if they go man-to-man, they're probably going to go inside.
Here's Peak.
There they are.
Inside.
EJ. Inside.
And under. He's just hard to stop.
Right, and that's why I think they should be going more to him because of that. No one on Alcorn's team can match up with him.
And they're going to one of Alcorn's best players, which is Kendall, but that size was just kind of tough. And at that time, EJ drew 3 players around.
Right.
EJ to the foul line to shoot free throws.
And they were bouncing off of him like Ward off of a duck was back.
They were. EJ at the foul line to shoot. Free throws up. Geared for Williams. And we have a 42-39 score trying to cut to a 2-point ball game. Free throws up.
And then I think they're going to sub him out this time. And
42-40. Talked to Josh as a head. Josh said that the size of the Bulldogs giving Alcorn some trouble.
Well, you couldn't tell it in the first half because they used their speed and quickness to their advantage.
In the front court, out top, Joshua got it hard there by Tucker. I don't know the outside. Tucker right with him.
Right, they're battling out there.
They are. Here's Gamble. He pulls up for a quick 3-point shot. Off the front end, knocked the rebound. Moody. Up ahead. Randall inside. Let's see. That was called out on the floor. On Gamble with Alcorn. Jeremiah Gamble foul. He'll pick up his second foul.
Right. Gamble was impeding Mari Peak's progress.
42 Alcorn, 40 Alabama A&M. Bulldogs with 1 team foul. Braves with 2 team fouls. Peak inbound the ball, baseline left side. Lobbed outside, cut outside by Tucker. Forward side, Peak jump stop, floater, back, but no.
Moody,
not there, out of bounds. Moody went out, and matter of fact, he was 2 underneath the back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He was underneath the backboard.
We get back in. Osborne will check out of the ball game.
See, with this lineup on the floor, the Bulldogs can go to either Williams or Moody, but either one of them is going to have a size advantage.
Taking the trigger. Inside, EJ, and they went right to him and they snatched the ball out of his hand.
But what he did is he brought the basketball down to the guard's level. Mm-hmm. So that made him a guard instead of a post player.
Gotcha. 16:45 to play. Second half, 42 Alcorn, 40 Alabama A&M. He's going to lob in. Outside, here's Randall, gets a screen. Jump shot, not there. Rebound, Gamble for Alcorn. Joshua front court. Up the floor, throwing for Alcorn. Outside, Joshua. Washed on the outside, bags away from the defense of Moody.
And see, they need to switch this off because that's not going to help Moody out there trying to guard Joshua.
Trying to go inside to Gamble. It was a foul call. Was that on Randall?
No, they're going to E.J. Williams.
Williams on the opposite side of the lane with the foul. Williams with his second personal foul. 2 team fouls apiece.
Right. But you're getting a foul away from the ball that has nothing to do with the action. You don't want that.
And out of bounds. Joshua.
Right. And them pressured the ball and it caused a turnover on that inbound. Still a 2-point game.
Yes, it is. 42-40, Alcorn up. Alabama Bulldogs with the basketball front court. Here's Peak, the ball on the floor. Alcorn going to steal it. Throwing with the ball. Throwing to Joshua. Joshua drives in for the finger roll. Not there. Rebound snatched away for Jordan in traffic. Inside to Kendall. Not there. Rebound grab. Osborne on the board. Front court, near side, front court. Randall for the Bulldogs. Randall driving inside. Stops. Sends him back outside. Bulldogs on the offense to our left.
So they need to be bringing Moody over. There's no one on the floor.
Tucker across the floor to Peak outside. Osborne picks his dribble up, forward side. Randall for the 3-point jump shot, and it's good. Randall with a 3-point bucket. Randall has 9 points on the pistol by my chart. 43-42 score. Out top. And we got a whistle. And a foul call on the first side of the floor on Kendall.
They're going to get Osborne on that foul.
It was Osborne?
Osborne.
I had the wrong 13. Thank you, Coach. Osborne with that foul. And Osborne with his first foul. 43-42. The Bulldogs leading. And we're going to break and come back, and you're listening to SWAC basketball from the SWAC tournament, courtesy of the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Join the Temple Refuge Ministries live broadcast Sunday mornings 10 a.m. Central Time, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View, Texas.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Our history.
Be sure to join us Saturday mornings on the Open Mic Broadcast Network for The Zone. Each week we produce a fresh take on the world that was throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference. That is Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
And welcome back. 43-42 score. The Bulldogs are up by 1 with 15 minutes and 22 seconds to play in the second half here. SWAC basketball tournament from UAB, Birmingham, Alabama.
Right. In the second half, the Bulldogs have tried to go with favorable matchups more. You know, they're going to EJ, they're going to Moody in the low post. When they see a matchup that they think they can exploit, they've been doing more of that in the second half.
Gamble came down the ball for Alcorn. Side court. Looking, throws it in. Joshua guarded outside by Tucker. Going to the left side, put the purple sleeve on his left now. Picks his dribble up. High post to Pajort. Pajort got it by peak back door. Thorne with the lay-in. Thorne with the bracket. From right to left. Bulldogs down by 1. 44-43. 14:56 to play. Force out of the floor. Moody. Moody back outside. Tucker. Tucker looking to Peak. Peak has it on the right wing deep. Peak asking for a screen. Gets it in Moody. Inside Moody back to the basket. No look pass is going to be picked off by Alcorn Gamble. Across the floor for Thorne. Thorne out top. Out top Joshua.
Right.
Joshua holds the basketball. Joshua gives it to Gamble. Gamble back to Joshua. Got it by Tucker. Inside Gamble turns. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Osborne.
Right. He had him, and then he turned back into Osborne. The defense was able to catch up because he had the baseline. All he had to do is continue to go. 9
seconds to shoot. Alcorn basketball based on that. Here's Joshua. Joshua in the paint. Had it blocked from behind by Osborne. Got a foul call on somebody down in there.
Right. It was 2 or 3 of them converged on it. Yeah, they're going to get Peak with that one.
Peak with the foul. Yes, his first personal foul.
Yeah, Joshua's going to the free throw line where he's 1 out of 2 so far today.
44-43 score. Alcorn up by 1. Free throws up by Joshua. Alcorn up by 2. Peak would check out. Lee would check in for Alabama A&M. 14-15 to play in the ball game. This is second game of the first session. And the second shot is up by Joshua. It's good. He's 3 or 4 at the foul line today. And Alcorn is up by 3. 46-43.
And Alcorn is doing a good job of recognizing the combinations on the floor. They went to the zone because they know there's not a perimeter shooter on the floor.
Outside Tucker, forced out Lee. 15 to shoot. Ball deflected, stolen by Alcorn. For Jordan on the steal. Here's Josh back into the front court. The high dribble behind the back dribble to his right side. inside around Moody. Took a block out of there by Moody. Shot is up and out there. Alcorn will get the basketball back on the reset. Playing defense around the rim, above the rim. 46-43 score, 13 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Alcorn leading. Here's a follow by Joshua for 2 for Alcorn. Joshua has 4 points in the ball game. Correction, more than that. Got him at 7. Here's Osborne to lead for 2.
Right.
Lee got there, stretched along and scored that one. We're going to break. We'll come back. 48-45 score, 3-point lead for Alcorn. Back in a minute, stay with us.
Be sure to join us Saturday mornings on the Open Mic Broadcast Network for The Zone. Each week we produce a fresh take on the world that was throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference. That is Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
Have sports, will travel. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
Have sports, will travel. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
48 Alcorn, 45 Alabama A&M. 13 minutes, 18 seconds to play in the second half here in Game 2 of the SWAC tournament in Birmingham. Alcorn gets the basketball coming out of the timeout. Put off. Full court press. Into Joshua. Joshua guarded by Tucker. Joshua the floor in the front court across the timeline. Tucker going to back up a bit. Coming to the right side. Tucker with the hand on the side. And Joshua inside to the rim. Piece of right side for the Thorn for a three-point jump shot. Got it. Thorn to the three-point bracket. He has 2 threes in the ball game.
Right. Great execution by Alcorn in that half-court set.
Alcorn by 6. Here's Randall. Randall cut off on the baseline. Lobs it out top. Cut out top by Tucker first side in the corner. Trying to get inside. This is Riley outside. Tucker. Top of the circle. 11 to shoot. Tucker stops looking. Top of the circle. Jump shot. McLean for 3. And it's good. McLean with a huge 3-point bracket for Alcorn. For Alabama A&M. Because of the 3-point ball game. Coach, I believe they should have warned to Coach Bussey.
Yeah, they just issued a warning to Bussey about the coach's box. I didn't think it should have been a timeout during that call.
And off with the basketball. He's a long pass down the floor and hit the clock. I don't think it's the basketball. Don't try to get the ball to Thorne and hit the scoreboard.
Right
up in top of the building in front of us.
Yeah, that's a pretty errant pass to hit this doggone scoreboard.
Oh yeah. That's like doing a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
On the football field. Bulldogs basketball, baseline right. Took it the trigger, guarded by Thorne. Looking in, throws it out top, cut out top. Outside. Down inside. Moody shot it up, no. Rebound Alcorn. Kendall on the board. Front court Joshua. 51 Alcorn, 48 Alabama A&M. Here's Joshua. And we have a whistle.
Randall with a foul.
Randall with a foul. 2 team fouls on Alcorn, 5 on Alabama A&M. Bell check in. You'll check in for Moody. Bell's a 6'6", 250-pound junior from Athens, Alabama. Here's Joshua front court. Joshua with the right-hand dribble. Trying to get around Rando. Stops beside the right elbow. Outside Gambrell. 8 seconds to shoot. Gambrell in traffic right side to Kimball. Shadows up, not there. Tackle again. Ball's going to fly through the skies and shot clock violation. Now you're going to get the immediate timeout on the floor. 51, Alcorn, 48, Bulldogs. Coach Kendall talking to the officials. He wants something, Coach. Because what happens when a lot of times the players want to talk a lot to the officials? That's over-talking sometimes?
Right. Sometimes it is, because what you do, you irritate the officials, and then they really going to blow that doggone whistle. So you have to be careful with that. That's why the players shouldn't talk. Only the captain should talk to them and the coaches.
Gotcha. 51 Alcorn, 48 Alabama A&M. We'll break. We'll come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Join us daily for Southwestern Athletic Conference and Prairie View A&M University Panthers coverage on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. By far, we are the only network in the community that is providing this type of coverage each and every day for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. Don't forget, you can join in on the website at obnradio.com. Click on the 24-hour stream, listen to content that way, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. How you doing? It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. People often ask us, how can they enjoy our daily content that we provide at the network? Well, there are several ways you can do so. You can first go to the website at obnradio.com. Once you get to the website, there is a 24-hour stream that you can listen to. And in the event that there's a live game going on, you can listen by clicking the Listen Live link or by dialing 857-777-0000. For those of you who may miss the live coverage, you can always join in on our YouTube channel at Open Mic Broadcast Network. And that, my friend, is how you stay up to date with the things provided each and every day here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Prairie View Athletic. 51-48 score. Alcorn leading in this basketball game. Coach, Alabama A&M won't go away.
No, they're not going away. They know that this is it. Well, both teams know this is it if you lose the game, but particularly in a team like Alabama A&M who did not have a successful season, they want to extend their year. They want to play as many more games as possible.
11 turnovers on ALCORN, 11 turnovers on Alabama A&M. Is that pretty? That's okay. Is that taking care of the ball?
Well, you got to take care of the ball. That's probably a little bit too many for both of these coaches.
Okay.
But each team has turned the other one over 11 times.
Bulldogs with the basketball, front court, Tucker. Picked it back, Gambro. Jump pass left side in the left corner. Here's a corner jump shot for three. Count that one for McLean with the bucket. He has 2 threes.
Well, you got McLean and the Rifleman on the floor, so now they do have perimeter shooting.
That's down to the Rifleman.
Right, yes.
Chuck Connors.
Yes, sir. I gave him the name. I gave it to him.
51 score. Out top, right side of the floor. Left side, Grenade. Watched by EJ. Moves in on EJ. Lays it up, short. Ball tapped up on the backboard. Not there. Rebound by the Bulldogs. On the board was Peak. 51 score, Bulldogs. Peak spins inside. Shots up for 2. Peak with the bucket.
Yeah, that mid-range game, that's him. With his size and strength, he can get in there and make things happen.
Bulldogs back in front. 53-51, 10:46 to play. In the second half. Outside Joshua, around EJ. Force out the floor, Thorne. Thorne going about Downey. Thorne with the left elbow jump shot. Not there. Rebound grab. Downey on the board. Downey to Tucker. Tucker front court. Tucker leaves it on the outside. Downey outside. EJ right side of the floor. Here's Pete. Got it by Gamble. Turnaround jump shot. Got it. Pete with the jump shot. EJ with the jumper. And a 4-point lead. A 4-point lead for A&M. Coach, what is going on?
That match is their largest lead of the game. Alcorn came out in that half-court trap, and they left McLean open in the corner. So since that time, that was a 3-point, then another 2 from Peak. So the last 9 points has been put on the board by Alabama A&M.
10 minutes, 21 seconds left to play in the ball game. Alabama A&M 55, Alcorn 51.
Have sports, will travel. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Join the Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Time, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View, Texas.
55, Alabama A&M. 51, Alcorn. 10:21 to play. Alcorn came in.
Right, and the guys are getting chippy on. Guys are getting chippy on the floor. The officials had to come out and separate them because emotions are ramping up right now.
And because that's what's taking place when they call the timeout. That's why they again and do that.
Yep.
Inside, Alcorn. Hawkins gets the ball up. There's White back on the floor. White into the front court for Alcorn on the right side of the floor. With the dribble on the right hand. Looking inside to Kendall. Kendall back to the basket. Down on the outside. Rolls it left side of the floor to Kendall. Here's White, right side Joshua for the 3-point jump shot. Not there. Rebound down in for the Bulldogs.
Right, that was a good shot. Alcorn ran their offense. It was a good offense, just did not put the shot down.
Outside, the Bulldogs on the perimeter. Here's Tucker. Tucker is Harville. Tucker to Peak to Harville. Right side of the floor. Osborne. Back outside. Tucker, the point guard. Direction tackle. Right side of the floor. Osborne for the jump shot. Not there this time. Rebound Peak for the Bulldogs on the offensive board. We're still in the shot clock. Back to 20. Going to start cycling down. Down to 15 now. 9:23 to play. Here's Downey. Downey sends it outside. Tucker, top of the circle. Here's Harville in the corner to Downey for the 3-point shot. Got it.
The Rifleman.
Downey for the 3-point bracket for the Bulldogs. And a 7-point lead for Alabama A&M, their largest lead of the ball game. 58-51, 8:59 to play. Here's Joshua. Joshua to Wyatt. Wyatt outside. Wyatt pulls up for the 17-footer. Got it.
And that broke the streak.
Wyatt with the pull-up. And a 5-point lead for Alabama A&M. 58-53. Left side, Pete. Pete holds the basketball left side. Picks it outside to Tucker. Right side, Downey stabbing. Going to his right side on Bayer. Push it across the floor. Jump catch. Harville. Outside Tucker. For the shoot. Tucker sees it. Tucker right side. Jump shot, Pete for three. No. Rebound grab by Kendall. Here comes Joshua front court. Trying to get around Pete. Inside to the rack for two. Stewart for Joshua.
Right. Alcorn has responded with 4 straight points.
And a 3-point ball game. 58, Alabama A&M, 55, Alcorn. Here's Downey outside. Downey looking back door, can't go back door. Kicks the pass outside to Pete, top of the circle. Pete, left side to Downey. Downey going to his right, picks the dribble up. Outside, bagging away. Tucker outside, Downey on the left wing for the 3-point shot.
The rifle man.
He can shoot the basketball. He has 3 threes in the ball game. And on 61-55 score. And we have a stop to play. Perhaps a foul call here. Down there, wrapped old nest up. Lets them down. There's a timeout on the floor. 7 minutes, 26 seconds to play in the ball game. Alabama A&M leading Alcorn by a score of 66-55. Missed that aside, we'll come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., the president of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999, at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and Roast Banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wagon Master Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing eligibility at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association, or to get information on becoming a member, you can send correspondence to SWAC Alumni Association, 875 Miller Creek Lane, Newport News, Virginia, 23602. The email address is SWACalumniassociation@yahoo.com.
7 minutes, 26 seconds to play. Second half action here. 61 Alabama A&M, 55 Alcorn.
Right now, Lee, the Alcorn State has come back. They've added a couple of baskets. The momentum has not changed completely. So this game is still in the air for either team.
Second ball game. And we have 2 more ball games to go after this one. 5:30, 8:30 tonight. Catch it all here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Joshua is working up the floor for Alcorn from left to right. He played more in the second half than he has in the first half. He's a starter. Out there with Wild now. Wild left side to Thorne. Thorne in the corner. Kendall outside. Thorne for the jump shot. Spins out. Thorne. No, Kendall gets it. Sends it outside to Joshua. Joshua with a pass from Wyatt. Zone defense by the Bulldogs now.
Right. The Bulldogs went to the zone, and Alcorn worked the basketball, was able to go and get a good shot. It just didn't drop.
The turnover on Joshua, spin to the front court. Tucker. Gonna let his team come down the court, gonna sell the offense up. 61, 55 score. 6:37 to play in the game. Deep right wing, peak. Outside, Tucker. Going to his right side. Picked up by Kendall now. Locked down on the inside. Got a foul call.
Right. He's mouse in the house.
Yes.
Austin had Joshua down in the block. That's 6'6", 6'7" against, a 6-foot guard. The Bulldogs recognized they put it in there, and Joshua couldn't do anything but hold. But that does not hurt Alcorn because that's only their third team foul.
Okay. 3 team fouls on Alcorn. 6 on
right.
A&M.
A&M does not need to foul again because Alcorn is one of the better free throw shooting teams in this league.
And Alcorn is up. Bulldogs up by 6 over Alcorn. Tucker to trigger inbound pass, baseline right. Looking in the right corner. Sends it outside. Harville, the right wing. Osborne, back to down inside. Shot is off, no good. Foul call.
Yeah, they're gonna get Pajar for that foul. And now to put Downing at the free throw line, where during the course of the year he was pretty deadly from the free throw line.
Gets the throws at the foul line. Free throw, up, free throw, good.
Yeah, during the course of the year he shot it at 78%.
Back there for another free throw. It's the 2:55 score. Downing. One more shot for Downing. Takes the time. Send it up. Good. Downing. 2 for 2. 8-point lead for Alabama. 63-55. Alcorn with the ball up the floor from left to right. Wyatt, right wing. Gambrel down to Kendall. Kendall faking. Kendall try to get inside. Towers a shut up. He's fouled. Foul call on Osborne.
Right. Austin came over to try to help, and he created the foul.
Was it Harville or Austin? Who got the foul?
The foul is on number 11.
Okay.
Austin, yeah. Harville.
Yeah. Here's Kendall to the foul line. He has 2 free throws. Can't get the first one to go. Kendall has hit 4 or 5 free throws. He had made 4.
Made 4 in a row prior to that miss.
8-point ball game, trying to cut to a 7-point ball game. And 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to play the ball game. E.J. Wisler check out the ball game. Also checking out his Osborne. Osborne will check out the ball game as well for Alabama A&M. Here's Kendall at the foul line for his second shot. He looks good on this one. And we have a 63-56 score. Front court for the Bulldogs, Tucker. Right wing got it by Joshua. Goes down inside to EJ. Got it by Kendall.
But EJ's too far off the block.
Tagging in. Picks his dribble up. Outside. Downey for the 3-point shot, and it's good. Downey with a big 3-point breakfast.
That's the rifle, man.
And a 10-point ball game. Bulldogs up 66-56. Here's Joshua out top. Joshua, 5:17 to play. Alcorn down by 10. To the left side of the floor. Here's Thorne. Inside. Kendall plays 2. Kendall with the breaker and a timeout charge. Alcorn called that timeout, Coach.
Right. Alcorn, he wants to talk to him because he doesn't want to see his game slip away from his team. That right now, they're still within striking distance.
8-point ball game, short timeout on the floor. Because what has changed in the second half?
Well, A&M has turned up their defensive pressure, and they're taking better shots. When you look at it in this half, they're shooting 61%, 66% from the three. So they shoot the basketball well, and their defensive pressure has really helped them.
5 minutes and 7 seconds left to play in the ball game. Second half here in Game 2 of the 2024 SWAC basketball tournament in Birmingham, Alabama. After huddle, Alcorn court players are going to huddle out there as well. And they want to talk some more after the coach.
Right, they talk, and that's good. You like to see your team do that. You like to see, because they're policing themselves, and that's what, as a coach, you want to see that.
Okay. Alcorn is going to press full court. Looking in.
Oh.
Looking.
Yeah, they wanted that travel on Pete.
In the front court, out top with the dribble.
Yeah, Tucker's got to sell his team down and come up with an offense. I know they talked about one in that timeout. But right now, there's nobody that can match EJ on that block.
And a foul call on Thorne.
But once again, because they saved all of their fouls, that's just the 15th foul.
Okay. 17,000 A&M, 15,000 Alcorn. Peak with triggered inbound pass, lobs it in, throws it in, outside on the right side of the floor. Here's Tucker. Tucker sends it out high. Tucker with the dribble. Jump shot, no. Rebound, Peak. Chuck with the ball. He'll hold it. Inside. And
right.
Whistle and a foul.
That's EJ. He didn't hit the first shot, but at least he got the rebound and he drew a foul. And that still should not be a shooting foul, but you're going to get you under 4 timeout now.
Okay. Eight-point ball game, Coach. Alcorn up, 58, 66.
Right. Yeah, Coach, you right now. You're talking to the officials behind, and that's not good going down the stretch.
Okay. Just on the board of play. We'll break. We'll come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., the president of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999, at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and Roast Banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wackenmaster Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing eligibility at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association, or to get information on becoming a member, you can send correspondence to SWAC Alumni Association, 875 Miller Creek Lane, Newport News, Virginia, 23602. The email address is SWAC Alumni Association @yahoo.com.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
And welcome back. 58. ALCORN trailing 66-58. Coach got a good ball game going here. Both teams are believing. Both teams believe they can win this ball game.
Oh, yeah, at this point, yes. ALCORN still got the faith. And then they got the DNA. They're the championship DNA, so they're not giving up.
Bulldogs with the basketball, front court, Peak with it. Peak sends it on the outside. Here's Tucker. Tucker on the dribble. Tucker double team out by the timeline, looking, jump past left side. Peak drives in and lost the ball out of bounds. Peak's all lane, coach.
Right,
and
but
tried to go inside.
Right, and he did. But he started using his left hand. He went with his weak hand, and he turned it over. But he had a clear path to the basket.
Boy.
Yeah, he wiped out a camera. He wiped out two cameramen. One is a female, one is a male, and they're just not getting stuff straightened out over there.
Yeah. 66-58 score.
But what has been the key for A&M, it's been on the defensive end of the floor. They've been able to create some forced shots by ALCORN.
Gamble in the ball game for ALCORN. Gamble outside, picked up by Eric Lee. Left side of the floor, Joshua. Joshua on the left wing deep. Foul call away from the basketball at 3:29 to play.
Right, they're going to get Austin Harville.
Harville with the foul. Harville. And going to get Anderson in the ball game. Next opportunity for Jordan in the ball game. Kendall will check out.
Right, so now coach he's doing his offense for defense substitution.
And Gabriel to the foul line for ALCORN to shoot a couple of free throws. The clock stopped. One plus the bonus. Big shots coming up here for ALCORN Gambrel.
And this is his first time at the free throw line today.
He's a right-hander. As he dribbles with the right hand, spins it, he's looking down. Now he comes up looking up and shoots it up. Gets the first one. Does Gambrel.
And on the season, he's an 80% shooter, so they feel pretty comfortable with him being at that free throw line.
Gets it back. Yeah, 16 points now, 17 points in the ball game. And you see the shot up again. Short on this one. Rebound, E.J. Williams for the Bulldogs.
Right.
In a 7-point lead.
Now, with this lineup on the floor, I'm not sure where their offense, they'll have to put it on the block to try to get it in to E.J. because you only have one shooter on the floor.
Peak feeds it to Tucker for a 3-point jump shot. Comes off long. Rebound, ALCORN. And we got a foul call.
Yep, we're going to get Tucker with that foul.
Tucker will pick up the foul. Tucker has 2 fouls on him. Anderson will check in. Gambrel will check out.
They're making substitutions now, ALCORN, because they're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to get defensive players on the floor for this next defensive stand.
And another 1 plus the bonus coming up. That's the 19th foul on A&M. 6 on ALCORN. 1 plus the bonus. Got to make one to get one.
First time at the free throw line for Picard. Mm-hmm. On the season, he shoots it at 66%.
2 Dickmans here. no good on the practice tip. One person bonus couldn't get either.
Right.
The person, so you don't get a second one.
And here they are in their three-quarter court trap. Caught A&M off guard.
Peek outside. Tucker out top on the dribble. Down inside, Peek shadows up, not there. Rebound for George for Alcorn. Here's Joshua front court for a side throwing for a three-point shot way outside, off the rim. Rebound. Bulldogs on the board was Randall. 2:28 to play in the ball game. 66-59. A&M leading and going to ask for and will receive a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. Right. 66-59 score. The Bulldogs are leading the Braves. We'll break. We'll come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Right, so right now, it's up and down, man.
Are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Made our history.
Join the Temple Refuge Ministries live broadcast Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Time, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Temple Refuge Ministries, Prairie View, Texas. Have sports, will travel. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
2 minutes, 23 seconds to play in the ball game. Alabama A&M leading 66-59. Downey throws it in. Downey gets it back up to Tucker front across the floor. Now into the front court. Spins it outside. Downey back right side. Tucker picked up by Anderson down on the right wing. In the right corner, Pete inside EJ. EJ foul. So EJ would have found in the two free throws for Alabama A&M. Joshua. From him.
At this point in the game, it really doesn't matter. They got to lock in on defense. Because with 2:05 left, A&M's going to start milking the clock, so Alcorn's got to put pressure and make sure that they're not fouling.
And here comes E.J. Williams. Left-hand shot is up by him. He bottoms that one. And he gets another one. E.J. Williams. Here's another free throw. 8-point lead for Alabama A&M. 67-59. Downer will check out of the ball game. Harville will check in.
Defense.
One more shot for E.J. Williams.
Still on.
He sends a shot up. Makes another one.
Downey can't go in the game because a play has not run off the clock. You can't do that.
They just told him you got to come out.
Right, you can't do. Yeah, I knew he couldn't do that. See, now, because of this substitution, Alcorn has the size advantage in the paint.
Okay. Kendall, no correction, checking back into the ball game.
That's Benet. No, who's gonna guard Benet on the other end in the paint?
Here's Joshua. Joshua come to the floor for Alcorn front court. 2 minutes to play in the ball game. 68-59. Alcorn down with the ball. Here's Joshua on the right wing. Joshua trying to get inside. He's spinning inside, blocked out of there by the Bulldogs on that block. Knocked him out of there. Osborne swats that out of there.
Osborne, and they're not paying attention. They're you don't want to check at this time of the game.
And a foul call as Thorne tried to get to the basket to get a layup on the inbound pass. He was fouled. That foul was called on Rando. Rando with the foul. Bulldogs got E.J. Williams up, Peak is up to come into the ball game, along with Downey.
Right. This is a chess match between both coaches because A&M's trying to get a defensive squad on the floor. Alcorn's trying to get, at this point, they need a defensive squad. I guess they want to see who's going to make that, if he's going to make the free throw, because that determines what strategy you need to have next. What's next? Are we going to press? Are we going to try to force the turnover? Are we going to sit in the zone? Are we coming up man to man? A lot of things are going through the mind for Coach Buss and his staff.
And Thorne made the first free throw. He gets one more. Cut it to an 8-point ball game. 68 Alabama A&M, 64 Alcorn. The second free throw for Thorne. Makes both of them for Alcorn. 68-61. Ball's been picked off by Alcorn. Thrown it back. Back on the floor. EJ lays it up. Not there. Rebound Alcorn. Up the floor. Joshua front court. Josh trying to get around Pete. He's inside. Shot blocked out of bounds.
You've had some great defense and not so great offense.
A minute and 30 seconds to play. A 7-point ball game. Alcorn trailing the Bulldogs. Alcorn gets the basketball. Baseline. Wipes out the backboard. Joshua to the trigger. Joshua looking in. Joshua lobs it outside. Caught outside by Gambro. Gambro back to Joshua. Left side of the floor to dribble. Watched outside by Downey. Between the circles. Trying to get inside Joshua.
Yep, and that was knocked out. Looked like, I think, that they say it's going to go to A&M. It's going to go over to Alabama A&M.
With a minute and 18 to play. 68-61 score. And they're going to review to play to see the ball is out on.
I think that's what they're reviewing to see who that ball went off of. They call it now. They call it Alabama A&M's way. Yeah, looked like it went off his foot.
Off Joshua. Joshua hit the ball.
Yeah, when he dribbled, it looked like it hit his foot. But they're going to review it. They want to make sure they got it right because it is critical. Because you only got a minute 18 left in the game, and you're down by 7. So each possession is going to count.
Alcorn trailing in the ball game. Alcorn came in on an 8-game win streak.
Let's look at it again.
Is that the knee?
Oh, no. That's the knee of Downey.
Looks like
it looked like his knee.
Looks like Downey left knee.
Yeah.
Might have hit that ball.
Yeah, so it should be Alcorn basketball.
68-61 score. Alcorn really. That's the reason this side. I assume the same way that they saw. Well,
I think they're going to reverse this call.
Okay. With a minute 18 to play, Alcorn is leading.
Watch this angle. Well, now you might not see it from here. Yeah, I don't know, Lee. What do you think?
I couldn't make a decision from that angle. The first one.
But on that other angle, it looked like it hit down his knee, left knee.
Looked like it might. Oh yeah, on that other angle.
Right.
But on this angle here, they don't know was it Downey's knee or was it Joshua's knee.
But you got to remember now, the call was made that it's Alabama A&M's ball.
Right.
So you got to have evidence to overturn it now.
Mm-hmm. They're discussing it. They're going to bring the third official in.
Yep.
He wants to look at it as well.
Yeah, they got to make sure they want to make sure that they get it right.
Mm-hmm. 1 minute, 18 seconds left to bring the ball game. Alcorn trailing the Bulldogs by a score of 68 to 61.
Right. So Lee, I think it's up in the air, but I do believe that they're going to overturn this.
Okay. Hey, some Bulldog fans, they got it right. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay. I think they're going to.
Yeah, it's their ball. It's going to be Alcorn's ball.
Yeah, the way the officials kind of nod and one outside.
I think it's going to be Alcorn's basketball. So A&M should be trying to get their defense set.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about because you got to have an offense ready and you got to have a defense ready. Because either way you go, you got to do both of them. But I do, Lee, in my heart, I think this is going to be overturned.
Okay. Meaning that Alcorn will get the basketball, the call on the court.
And Lee, I want him to go ahead and make a decision because we got 2 more ball games.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they just called it. It's Alcorn's basketball.
Alcorn needs the basketball baseline right side of the backboard.
And see, A&M should have been in their huddle talking about what they've seen on the scout reports in terms of what out-of-bounds plays they're going to be ready to run. So, see, you don't want them scoring on this.
Joshua with him on the basketball for Alcorn. Baseline right, looking in the corner to Gamma. He fires it up for 3, not there. Rebound comes off. It's the floor, picked up by Lee for the Bulldogs. With the minute and 10 to play, official going to stop the play here.
Right, and Coach and then if you're Alabama A&M, this is when you need to sub because you need your best ball handlers on the floor. You need your best free throw shooters on the floor at this point.
I think everything is right in terms of the shot clock at 27, game clock at 110. Got the ball and the shot clock with the 30.
I think didn't they put 1 second back on the shot clock?
I saw 27.
Okay, yes, it's still 27. But now this serves to A&M because now you got to inbound that ball again. You already secured the rebound and you're advancing it up the floor. Now you got to inbound. Gives Alcorn an opportunity to set their defense.
Not automatic, huh?
Nope. We've seen that today. It's not automatic inbounding the ball.
Absolutely. The Bulldogs will inbound the basketball. Tucker with trigger. Tucker looking in, throws it in. To Downey, back to Tucker. Tucker, front court. Randall. No. Tucker inside. Peak. Shot is up. Blocked, but a foul is called first, though.
Right. And I'm going to be honest now. If that was me, I wouldn't even want that shot. The time is more important. I would have asked him to bring it back out. Okay. Let's run some clock. Okay. Make them foul us when we go to the free throw line, but don't just get to the basket because that means that they get the ball back.
Only got 10 seconds without the clock to touch.
Right.
It's 1 minute right now. 68 Alabama A&M, 61 Alcorn with 1 minute exactly left to win the ball game.
But at least for Alabama A&M, they have one of their better free throw shooters.
Okay.
This guy was shooting it at a 78% on the season, and he's 2 out of 2 from the line today.
Okay. To the foul line to shoot a couple of free throws is Pete.
Oh, that wasn't a shooting foul. I thought that should have been a shooting foul.
Yeah, they changed it back to 2.
Right. Yeah. It should have been.
And here's the first free throw. Is up by Pete. The officials, I won't say they corrected it. They had it right all the time. It was just the PA announcer said 1-1.
Right.
Here comes the second shot after the first one made by Pete. And it's good. He's 4 for 4 this like today.
So now Coach has his defensive lineup on the floor to try to slow Alcorn down. And Coach Bussey is now trying to get smaller so he can be quicker on the floor. He's subbing in too. So both coaches are using their scramble teams, what I call scramble teams. I got a scramble defensive team. I got a scramble offensive team.
Okay.
And that's what they're trying to do right now.
1 minute to play in the game. 7-2 for Alabama A&M, 6-1 for Alcorn. Here comes Wyatt down the floor. He was all the way inside. Went out for the shot, got hit, so he'll get to the foul line to shoot a couple of free throws here at the clock stop.
Nobody in the arena agrees with what the referee just said.
2 shots coming up at the foul line for Wyatt.
And you definitely don't want to stop the clock. The clock is your friend. Let that bad boy run. That's what should be their mindset.
Wyatt shooting 2 free throws at the strike. First one is up and in for him. And just one more free throw. People to the ball game. 70-62. Now the Panthers get a couple of players on the foul lane. Here comes a free throw by Wyatt. It's up. Knocks it in. Alcorn pressing full court, down by 7. And Randall right side of the floor. Pete drives in inside the lane. Pete turns to the outside, but we got a foul call on the Braves.
Right, that's the only way Alcorn can stop the clock right now with 43 seconds left on the clock. That's the only way they can do it. And that'll put Pete back at the free throw line where he's already 4 for 4.
Wyatt with the foul. 43.6 seconds left to play in the ball game. Pete to the stripe with 2 more free throws.
Right, so if he steps to the line, and he can really put some pressure on Alcorn by putting these 2 free throws down.
Seven-point game. More basketball action coming up here tonight. Or should I say later this evening. Free throw Pete. Here. Got to give it to the Bulldogs, Coach. They're doing what they're supposed to coming down the stretch here.
Right.
Making them shots.
Yes.
5 for 5 at the strike. 71-63.
And see, that's why I told you in the earlier game in Huntsville, even though Alcorn won by 3, Alabama A&M was leading going into the last 2 minutes of the game.
Second free throws up and good by Pete. A 9-point lead for Alabama A&M. Throws the ball in. Here comes Joshua front court. Joshua steps outside right wing. Joshua turning, looking. He turns, finds himself open and shoots it up, and that's it. Rebound lost out by second. And a foul called in the backcourt. On off right. Thorne, I believe it was. And the Bulldogs are feeling pretty good by the now, Coach.
Right. Well, they should be with 32.6 seconds. And then you got a pretty good free throw shooter in Tucker going, even though he's missed today. On the season, he shot it pretty good. He's 2 out of 3 from the free throw line today.
Cameron Tucker got 2 free throws coming up here.
On the season, he's a 79% free throw shooter.
Tucker, 6'1", 170-pound grad student.
From right here in Birmingham.
Yes, sir.
Winona High School, state championship team. He was a 5A player of the year his senior year.
He makes the first of 2 free throws, does Tucker. And a 10-point lead for Alabama A&M now. And here comes the second free throw. It's not fair. Rebound, but let's see.
He crossed the line.
Violation, yeah. Alcorn gets the basketball. Bulldogs going to have full court pressure. Sure, they're not going to be trying to foul, though.
No, they just want to make them use clock.
He's wide all the way in on Tucker. And Wyatt lost the balls out of bounds. Harvey going to come up limping on that play. Anderson will check in for Alcorn. Jordan will check in for Alcorn. Pete will check in, and Downer will check in for Alabama A&M.
Right, because these are better free throw shooters. You're putting your better free throw shooters on the floor. Because with this lineup now, you only got one ball handler. So these are all free throw shooters.
And Tucker is going to inbound the ball. Tucker throws it in to Downey. Downey's foul by Wyatt. 26.4 seconds left to play in the ball game. Coach, this we can consider an upset.
Oh, this would be, yes.
Okay.
You got a 7 seed beating a 2, yes. Big upset. The first one of it, when in 32 seconds, it'll be the first one, 26 seconds rather, it'll be the first one of the tournament, first upset. Because the earlier game went according to plan. The higher seed won.
Free throws up. You're Downey. Although, and you alluded to it earlier, although that Alcorn beat the Bulldogs knew that they had a chance in their very first ball game because they only lost by 3.
Right, and in the manner that they lost the game. Mm-hmm. They blew a lead late in the game.
Here's the free throw. Both of them good by Downey. Knock both free throws down for the Bulldogs. Here's a long range shot outside, not there by throwing rebound the Bulldogs. Here comes Tucker front court. Graves will not foul now. Tucker going to dribble the clock out. And the Bulldogs going to win this ball game by a score of 75 to 63.
Right, the Bulldogs have their the first upset of the tournament as the number 7 seed takes down the number 2 seed.
75. Pretty hard for a ball game for both teams. The Bulldogs just hung around in the first half, came back and put something together in the second half to come up with a 12-point win over the hottest team coming into the SWAC.
Right. This was the hottest team coming in, and in that second half now, Alcorn only turned the ball over 2 more times, and Alabama A&M only had 2 more turnovers in the second half. So it was the defensive pressure. When you look at the shooting percentages, Alabama A&M, they shot the ball better than Alcorn, and they shot 92% from the free throw line, 45% 41% from the field, 84% from the free throw line.
Okay. Again, final score in the first upset of the day, in the first upset of the tournament, 75, Alabama A&M 63, Alcorn. And we're going to step aside, get set for the next basketball game, which is coming up in just over an hour. 75 for the Bulldogs of Alabama A&M. 63 for the Braves of Alcorn. That's going to do it for the broadcast. Come back with us for more basketball action for the next 2 ball games on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Stay with us for our subsequent contest in the women's bracket.